Good mid-afternoon, 2:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and as you know, I reside in the great state of Michigan. So first things first, I do want to thank the more than 13,100 subscribers of the channel, as it's an honor and a privilege to be able to do this. In the last 17 months, you've honored me by joining at such an alarming rate that I never even could have imagined. Special shout out to the 217 members of Tom's Army. I want to thank you for showing me that extra support. And also, what we're going to cover today, we're going to go over, we already did the XRP breakdown in the XLM. So what I want to do in this update is we're going to focus on XDC and DGB. I need you to continue voting and let me know. As you know, we're going to have new additions to the show as XDC as a stable in the show now. But also we're voting on Algo, IOTA, and also HBAR, for which one I'm going to do an in-depth breakdown of next. And as you know, once we have the fully pairs in, Algo and IOTA will be updates together, and also Quant is going to be part of that vote, because Quant and HBAR, when it gets released, will be together. So I need you to vote for the next one to be released to the channel between Quant, HBAR, Algo, and IOTA. I have a premium on ISO content now. So as I said, we got closer, we'd be introducing new coins to the channel. I thought this was a cool and creative way to do it. What I want to start out real quick with, you're good. Oh, that would be me out here. So, what? Yeah. My sister's here right now, so. But we'll start with XRP. No, we're not doing XRP in this update. XDC, because we already did XRP and XLM in the earlier update. So XDC is on the bottom side of this ascending triangle. We're within the, hold on one sec, let me break this out into the 4-hour time frame. So you can see we've created an M in the 4-hour time frame. So with XDC in particular, I don't know if this is trying to show the way or if this is a fake out, because technically we still have to break down a little bit farther. But getting rejected here on resistance at 0313, that would give us our next support, which is downtrending support at 027. So this is a very big moment right now for XDC. Is this a bull flag that just came back to retest, or is this a broken down bear flag? I mean bull flag that would bring you down to something like this, and then you could actually break down if you were to break down past that support line. So the main reason to do XDC right now is we broke down in the past several hours from a critical support line, and it looks worse when you break it down in the 30-minute time frame. But this is how far we've come down, and we actually came down to this midpoint, hit this resistance support, right? Now we came back up in a fashion. So now we're seeing we broke down the 20-day and the 30-minute time frame, back tested it as resistance, and now it seems to be telling us we're coming down to X marks the spot, at least as a double bottom, and that would get you down to 277. So pay very close attention to this, my friends. And this is not good. And DGB, you know what? Before we go into DGB, I want to read you one thing about XDC. But first, I want to thank you guys for some of these comments and gals. So, the feedback has been spectacular. And like, I felt the need to read a couple of them now. I'm going to do this daily too, because I've seen some good suggestions. So I'll read the 3 comments that stuck out the most to me. Or I'll read the recent ones, and then the ones that stick out to me, I'm going to be reading from now on. So Darren said, he commented after the video, "Hey Tom, loving the new style to the videos. You're absolutely on fire, brother. Loving it. Just a thought. Would you talk a bit about IBMQ and how they are building this new finance system?" And it's an excellent suggestion, which I'm going to start to divulge the information on. And he said, I mean, XLM are very close. HBAR I know is also close. And of course, Casper. And Casper is another one. After we get these next 4, and Casper is going to be in the next tier. And the next tier would include Casper, Theta, Filecoin, Tezos, and a few others down that path. But that won't be involved until we get the rest of these ISO coins. But for the vid, I would also like Algo. So his vote was Algo. Thanks again for sharing your wisdom. Your honesty means a lot. And that's what I pride myself on, is honesty. Devin, awesome coverage, brother. HBAR, Quant, Casper, XDC. And XDC's already been added now. The V-Chain technical analysis, keep it up. Can't wait for more XRP, DGB, etc. And then this is the other one I wanted to read. All the accurate info I need every day. The best on YouTube strikes again. Join Tom's Army. Thanks, brother. Have an awesome day. Like, guys and gals, those mean more to me than you'll ever know. So now let's take a look at XDC real quick. We already looked at the chart, but let's look at some facts. So we're going to make this short and sweet on this, because I want you to see the XDC utility and why XDC token is what you buy if you're trying to buy something that favors the XFIN, as I like to call it, hybrid blockchain. So the XDC utility. The XDC token is the underlying utility token that powers XFIN's hybrid blockchain. The XDC token acts as a settlement mechanism for dApps built on the XFIN hybrid blockchain. To date, use cases built around XFIN's XDC utility token are My Contract, TradeFinex, Crema, Land Registry, iFactor, Block Degree, and Torrent Pay. So, and then it's help phasing out the XDCE, but we'll get into that at a later time. And now, before we go into DGB, I want to read you just a little fact about DGB. DGB, a digital currency you absolutely love. DigiByte is a highly scalable peer-to-peer digital currency that enables industry-leading transaction speeds with negligible fees. DigiByte is the best means of making digital payments. And we'll watch this video, not in this update, but when we do the next update with DGB. I want to read the facts though. Easy to use. Getting started to use DigiByte is even easier than sending an SMS. You can send and receive DigiByte using the devices you already know and love. All you need is installing a DigiByte supported wallet. Then click scan the QR code, and send DigiByte as easy as 1, 2, 3. This is the most important part to me. Not actually, you know what? We'll do the much faster. DigiByte transactions are confirmed in approximately 15 seconds, which is 40 times faster than Bitcoin and 10 times faster than Litecoin. SegWit enables up to 1,066 on-chain transactions per second, and negligible fees make DigiByte the ideal currency for daily payments. Not an ICO, so no initial coin offering. DigiByte has never been funded through an ICO or significant amount of pre-mined coins. 0% remaining. There is no CEO or a company controlling the DigiByte blockchain. The founder, developers, and the community are unpaid volunteers that eliminate the bankrupt risk. Pay very close attention to that. Always secure. DigiByte has been built on the uncrackable technology of the Bitcoin blockchain and implemented various advanced enhancements over it, such as DigiShield Guard, multi-algo mining, and the AutoCrypt algorithm. Also, Dandelion++ privacy protocol helps keep you safe by hiding your IP in physical location. So that is fascinating, and DigiByte is such a beautiful, treasured, and the most unrecognized coin that I've seen in a very long time. I think DigiByte, more than most, is going to make you rich. And that's the key part right there. Not an ICO. No ICO, which is no initial coin offering. Now let's get into the DGB chart. DGB has had two extreme wick ups. One all the way up to here. Let me get my other tool out. So we've had one all the way up here. On August 20th, we came up to 0.134. Backtracked right away in the next 30-minute candle. Again, came way up to 0.128, which is kind of a retracement and failure back on August 22nd. The next 30-minute candle broke us back down. Now we're riding the 200-day, but we have also come down below the 20-day, and this could be where we finally phase out and we come down to the true uptrend at 0.107. If that uptrend does not hold, DGB would have a targeted move that we will break down for everybody right now, because we built into this ascending triangle formation. But our targeted move out of here is not going to be pretty on a breakdown, because we're on a bear flag and on a breakdown, and I will show you the break up just in case we do get a little overzealous and we break up. So on a breakdown, and you would break down below the ascending triangle support. So you would line this up directly underneath it, and then you'd have a targeted move of 0. Oh boy. If this were to break straight down, you would have a targeted move of 0.0266. The bottom end move for DGB is 0.0018. And that's at the bottom of this formed descending triangle, which we've already had 2 hits on either side. Now if we break down and get rejected by this 20-day time frame, our next targeted move, and it's a big drop, that would be your big bear drop if this bearish continuation pattern plays out. That gets you a targeted move down to 0.26. Now if somehow we were to break up and invalidate this bearish thesis, we would have to break out here We can do it from the 20-day, but we would have to come on top around here, because that's where the targeted breakout would be, around there. And you would have a top end potential, and it could be a little greater. But on a break up, you'd be going to almost 5.5 cents. I don't think we're going up, unfortunately. I think we're putting in a head and shoulders pattern, and I don't think we could get that far in the weekly, but that still remains to be seen. So that's your breakdown on DGB. And now real quick for Sniper. I want to do this real quick, Sniper. With DAPPT, we've got in the 30-minute time frame, and we've already hit out a couple targets, as you know, and we've been covering this for a long time. So DAPPT is still playing within this ascending triangle pattern. Well, it's actually more like it is an ascending triangle, but you got declining resistance, uptrending support, and now we broke out twice and came back within. So Sniper, one thing I'd be paying attention to right now is this 20-day and the 4-hour time frame is at 0.005341. If that holds as resistance, our next targeted move is going to be down here at 0.004987. And that is our uptrending support. That would be our 4th hit so far. If we can break out and we invalidate this bear flag, which we have not, we only had a wick and it came right back down. So this does not invalidate it. This just kind of confirms what's going on here. So I mean, it broke back up, but now you can measure it out and say, oh, well, if you go down into the weekly time frame, we haven't really done anything. And we are on a majorly extended bear flag. And that's how you get the target is 0.001225 if you break down. If you break up, you've got the first target on a breakout. And it's a pretty lofty one at 0.009005, followed by 0.0103. Those are the old levels we were covering in the past. So those are old resistance levels that I'm choosing to keep up there for a future time. So that is what we're looking at on this bear flag. We're trying to break out of the bear flag, but unfortunately, Sniper, we've had several breakout attempts and we've failed. Right now we're at a key level, as if we can break the downtrending resistance, we'd have a chance to have a breakout, and the targeted move would be up at 0.5615. On breakdown, the targeted move is 0.004962. Make sure to hit that like button, turn that bell notification on, and subscribe to the channel if you're new or returning. Also, if you're looking to join me over on BITGET, see the way I trade, how to lever trade, or even spot trade, you go to my video, and then you just hit the video description below, and you'll see not only how to join Tom's Army on the top, but also the partner link for BITGET, and you get exclusive deals, and then you can join me after doing that on the copy trading. Type in XRP Future Millionaire.